Throughout this operations management module, I've realised just how much happens behind the scenes at companies. Before taking this module, I had a basic idea of operations involved, but through 3 assignments I covered, I really dived deep into it, and also the slides and lectures throughout the year. I now understand how central operations management is so efficient, and how it helps for the overall business performance. One of the biggest things I learned was how operations management connects technology, people and processes to produce better outcomes. I did my first assignment on AI in Irish manufacturing. I saw how companies like Kerry Group and Glanbia are using AI to transform their companies. This can be scary to see as people coming out of college in a couple of years. AI wasn't just a fancy concept, it actually improved real operational tasks like sourcing, inventory, and product development. What stood out to me the most was the successful operations aren't only about new tools, they're about how people adapt to those tools. The second assignment on job design at Woody's brought more hands-on and human perspective to operations. I did this in Woody's as it's a local shop of mine in Naas. Even though the task seemed simple at first, I learned that small things like layout, workload, and balance can make a big difference in overall employee stress and overall customer satisfaction. I now understand key concepts like cycle time, takt time, and capacity constraints. It also showed me how operations and employee well-being are strongly linked. When people feel supported and have a clear understanding, their service quality is improved hugely. My third assignment on Just Eat delivery process helped me understand operations systems and Galloping. Ordering food seems so simple, but once I broke down the whole process from choosing items to deliver, I really seen how complicated it can be. Issues like driver shortages, timing mismatches between drivers and kitchen preparation, and inaccurate delivery estimates all affect the customer experience. It also made me more aware of why customers sometimes experience delays and how operations managers try to balance efficiency with unpredictable real-life world conditions. The 3 assignments really helped my understanding. The main thing I learned is that operations management is everywhere. It's in manufacturing, retail, and even in something as ordinary as ordering food. Good operations make things appear effortlessly, but behind the simplicity is a huge amount of planning, coordination, and continuous improvement. I've learned how factors like layout, technology, staffing, and customer demand can hugely impact a company. More importantly, I learned that operations management is not just technical, it's also about people. We've seen this everywhere, and I can see it in my own work. It was easy to match the work we've covered in college to where I'm working now, as in a pub, and you can see it really helps me understand the workings. Overall, this module has made me more observant of the process around me. I now think about queues differently and that type of thing, and so does Galloping. I notice inefficiencies and I appreciate how much work goes into making services run smoothly. I've also learned how theory connects to real life, from lean concepts to job design to process improvement. Going forward, I feel like I have a stronger understanding of how organizations operate and how smarter operations can improve both customer experience and employee satisfaction.